This is where we live. This is where we hunt. This is where we worship. Grunt Goblin Gills is proudly brought to you by Twisted Ridge Custom Calls, Crosscut Tree Services, Southern Ohio Outfitters, Kentucky Legacy Outfitters, Wildlife Management Consultants, Fat Belly Baits, Jesse's Custom Muskie Lures, Deer Creek Outdoors Inc., New River Bronzeback Adventures, Motion Camera Arms, Mountain Critters Taxidermy, Pure Hunting Magazine, The Gear Grappler, U-Slide Bow Holders, Black Death Deer Scents, and Bow Addicts.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's show. Excited to have you along. I'm actually up here on a brand new lease that we just acquired. It's not a real big lease, but it's close to my house. And we got a camera hung up on this bridge that's just totally full of acorns. I've never seen so many oaks and acorns just falling everywhere. It sounds like rain right now. There's falling all around me. As you can see right here in my hand, there's quite a few big oaks. There's white oaks, there's red oaks. There's just a lot of acorns up in here. This is a spot that me and Kayla saw two real nice big bucks as we were out glassing one evening, and we called about it, saw that it was for sale or for lease, and we ended up acquiring it, and we're super excited to hunt it this year. But thanks for coming along this week. We've got some really exciting hunts. First, we're going to go on an awesome bear hunt with Chris Davenport in Braxton County, West Virginia, and he had picture after picture of big bear. He's been covered up in them, and so we're going to go along with him as an early season bow hunt, and then we're going to go to Logan County with David Miller on an early season bow hunt as well. Early season, we're not allowed to bait in West Virginia, and early season is the best time to kill a bear because they're the most patternable. They're very hard to pattern, but they'll be on these oaks, on these acorns, early season as well. So if you can find a big acorn flat or a ridge or something, that's where your best likelihood is to kill a bear, and that's what both of these guys did. So we'll jump right in, and I'll come back, and I pulled a camera up here. I'll come back at the end and tell you if I had anything. If not, then I'll tell you what's going on with that and tell you about what we got going on next week. So let's jump right into that hunt with Chris.
October 5th, 2013. Get out here for an evening, afternoon hunt. Try to get a shot at one of these early season bucks. And boy, it's hot. It's hot out here today. Got a small breeze blowing. It's a beautiful day, but it's just almost too hot for deer hunting. But we're gonna give it a try anyways. We have a lot of bears working this flat too. These white oaks are falling all around us. You can probably hear them falling. The bears are working this area. We might have a good chance of killing a bear too. Never know. Hopefully we get a big buck come in though. That's what we're really after, one of the big boys. So just stick with us and see what happens this evening. just got it done. Just shot a black bear. It's a nice one. And it's hard to self-film, and I did the best I could. First time ever filming by myself. But I didn't get the shot on film. The bear come right underneath us, and I had it come in, as you can see. And everything happened just so quick. It came in right up underneath me, and I don't know if it caught wind or I hit my bow limb on a tree stand. It might have hurt Dad. I know it looked up at me one time and just didn't like something. So it took off and kind of trotted out behind us, and it got out to about 30 yards. And I just didn't have time to move the camera or nothing, get back on it because it was running. I finally got it stopped. Just got out of the tree, just shot this nice black bear. It came in on this oak that I was hunting. I hit the shot was a little bit high, as you can see. It dropped in its tracks, but it come down this deep, deep holler. We're way down here and it's hot. And I tracked it up and I put another shot in it to finish it off. And it looks like a really good bear.
Here in West Virginia, Logan County, we have a little bear problem. We've been trying to deer hunt this ridge, and we have two pretty good sized bears. One's a big one, probably pushing 300 pounds. The other one is about a 200 pounder.
Well, I just shot a bear with my bow here in Logan County, and man, there is, look at this, everywhere. There is piles and piles of bear poop everywhere. Everywhere. Look at all the autumn olive berries. They've been wearing it out. There's an autumn olive thicket just over the hill right there. But there was my stand, and we're gonna go track this thing. Some blood running that down through here. Oh yeah, looking good. That looks good. Long streak. But there he is. I think he's done. Yeah. Early season, all the flies. Man, look at him. He's a nice one. Yes. That's my first archery kill bear with a bow. Man, he's nice. Look at this. Man. It's pretty awesome.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed those bear hunts. Glad those guys could get it done with their archery tackle and catch it all on film. You know, both those hunts were self-filmed, and while Chris didn't get the shot on film, he did a really good job. It was his first time ever filming, and David, you know, he laid it down real good. So really proud of those guys, and glad they put it on film and we could share it with you guys. Glad you joined me today on the lease too. Had a good time up there. Found a lot of buck sign. It's only the third time I've ever been on that piece of property, and pulled the card and had one small buck, actually 3 bucks show up, 3 long beards, so that's a pretty good first pull. I know there's 2 nice bucks in there, just a matter of time before they show up on the camera. So we're excited about what this season's got in store, and excited to share it with everybody. But as I watch those bear hunts, you know, I think of David and Goliath. One of my good friends, Bobby Limley, he shared with me one time that, you know, a lot of Christians, they get in a place in their life where, you know, they want God to reward them with killing a public giant, like David killed Goliath. But what they don't realize is, you know, David was a shepherd boy before he was a king. He had to kill a bear that was attacking his sheep, and he had to kill a lion that was attacking his sheep. He had to do that in private. Nobody saw him. He didn't get any glory for that. But, you know, God was preparing him for what he had in store for him down the road. God knew that he was going to have to face Goliath. So, the bear in your Christian life, the bear represents complacency.
because the bear hibernates. So you don't want to become a Christian that is going to hibernate. You have to kill that complacency in your private life to move forward. The lion, they travel in prides, so you have to kill the pride in your private life before you can move forward. So take care of the complacency, take care of the pride, and then God will move you forward in a way that you can slay a public giant and get, you know, recognition, and actually God get the recognition for it. But He'll test you and He'll put those things in your path to see if you can slay those privately before. So just wanted to kind of leave you guys with a thought this week. And as I watched those hunts, you know, we had David Miller actually killing a bear, so David and Goliath, so it actually tied all together. And I thought that you know, would kind of keep it together for you, and wanted to share that thought with you, leave that thought with you. Hopefully you'll come back next week and join us again. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on this year. We've got a lot of guys hunting, and we got a lot of bucks that we're after. So we're going to take you on as much of a live journey as we can. We're going to have shows every week. Some of the shows are going to highlight sponsors, and then every other week we're going to have bigger shows like these that are going to have hunts, either from last fall or from footage that we're getting this fall. So stick with us and go on the journey with us. We're excited about it. You know, West Virginia, this is where we live, this is where we hunt, and this is where we worship. So thanks for joining us, guys. God bless.